So I had like a lot of support networks in place. I had so like my friends and family, I had like the mental health team. I saw a psychologist at Seacroft Rehab Centre. Don't know if you go there.
That is where I go, yeah.
Saw a psychologist there. But I think the thing that was really missing was peer support. Because like we said, just talking to someone who's been there, who gets it, would have been so helpful. Because people, they kept saying to me, it's life-changing. And I kept going, you're right.
Yeah.
It's not. But then you start to understand that actually it is. Like losing a limb is life-changing. And I remember they said, you'll grieve for your limb. And I thought, no what?
Yeah.
But I did, and I think if someone had been there who'd actually had experienced it, that would have been so helpful.
Yeah, without a doubt, it would have. Yeah. And I don't know why I didn't think to seek that out. But you don't know, do you? Like you just don't know. You don't expect like this massive thing's happening to you. You don't think about like, well, there's millions of people that have gone through it. Like, oh, maybe not millions, but there's tons of people that have gone through it. My support network was primarily my dad and my sister, and my brother-in-law and my girlfriend at the time. Were heavily there and friends. But I did find myself heavily relying on other people to like do things for me, but I wasn't emotionally available to anybody. So like my sister especially, she actually is a psychologist, and she was doing her best to be there and talk to me, and I was like, I'm not being a patient. I don't need that. I'm all right. So she sort of backed off on that kind of thing, and she just loves me, so she was like there as best she could. And I had a great support network in that sense. Yeah. But the thing that would have 100% helped was me then at 24 speaking to me now at 36 with knowing about everything that I've achieved, everything that I would have never achieved had this not happened to me, and just helpful things just to get by in life a bit. It would have. Obviously, it wouldn't have made things all better because you're still going through that and you're still recovering. But it eases, you're not thinking, will I ever do this again? You're thinking, right, if I work hard, if I do my physio, I can do that. I can achieve. There's nothing I can't do. Yeah. That kind of my mindset was I will be able to do everything I could do before. But speaking to somebody who'd been there would have been, amazing. And I actually was offered counselling as well, but again, just because of the person that I was at the time, I didn't need that. I'm not the type of person that counselling would help. Which, looking at it now, that's just wrong. That nobody's the type of person it wouldn't help. It's just all it is really is talking to someone, and now I often feel like it's nice to talk to a stranger who's so far removed from your life that it's not affecting them. Like I didn't talk because I didn't want to burden my close friends and family. Yeah. But a stranger, it wouldn't be burdening them. They don't care for me like my friends and family do, but they'd have been there to listen. So I often feel like I wish I'd have taken up that opportunity. But again, I might have not ended up where I am now had it not been for all the choices that I'd made. So I don't regret it, but it would have been helpful, definitely. Yeah.
I think peer support's invaluable as well, because I think if I'd have had someone to talk to when I was going through it, it might have made it a lot easier to cope with. And somebody like you said who just gets it, who's been there.
Yeah. I've always said it would have sped up my recovery by years. Yeah. Like literally years. There'd been so much that I wouldn't have had to figure out for myself. That I wouldn't have had to just lock up in my own head. Yeah. Just someone just to chat to who gets it, and I never got that for about 8 years. Yeah. Just because I didn't think about looking out for it. Like I didn't. There's so much available, like you can find online and stuff, and I just never did. I was just dead set in my own ways. I'm fine. I don't need anyone. I'll do it. I did do it, but there's nothing wrong with reaching out for help.
No, there's not.